Bitcoin got rejected at 90K again and was sent down to 85K. Are we going to see more lower price levels, or do we have one more rally in us to the upside? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 6:30 p.m. Eastern time and the price of Bitcoin is at $86,000. Now before we start the top-down analysis, I want to go over this winning trade that I gave you guys yesterday on the 1 hour chart. Yesterday I said that this was a flag that could break us out basically to the 200 moving average, with the measured move to about 89,925. Not only did we hit that, but we went as high as 90,345. So congratulations on whoever took that trade. This is a big win for the FlexCandle community. Now let's start off with the 2-week chart. This closes in 4 days and 1 hour. Yesterday I was telling you guys, if this candle closes red like this is tweezer tops, and this usually would mean more downside. So we would have to hope that by Sunday we can make it back up and not close these tweezer tops. On the weekly time frame, we are trying to stay above the 100 moving average at 85,086. I feel like if we close under the 100 moving average, we're going to start making our way down towards this 200 moving average at 56,532. The stochastics are low, but it looks like we're going to roll over again here. It's starting to curve, and we might continue to drag here until next year. So let's see what ends up happening with that. On the other time frames, you see that the 6-day also wants to roll over. We already lost the 100 moving average. The 200 moving average is at 61,000. This candle closes in 3 days. We would have to hope that we close above the 100 moving average to try to prevent that from happening. On the 5-day chart, stochastics also look like they want to roll over. We've closed multiple candles already under the 100 moving average. The 200 moving average is at 69,213. These are all possible moves down that could happen. Now, on the 4-day chart, we're very close to the 200 moving average. That's currently at 79,210. I believe the lowest Bitcoin has gone down to was 80,600. So if we close this candle in a day and 1 hour red, that could be the next stop right here, would be this 200 moving average under 80K. Now the 3-day chart, this closes right now in about 20 minutes. I was telling you guys, if we close this candle red underneath the 200 moving average, then more than likely we're probably are going to go to this 200 moving average on the 4-day chart. We still have 21 minutes and 52 seconds to see if we could get above this 200 moving average. That's at 89,075. Now today Bitcoin made a crazy jump from 87K all the way to 90K, and then we got blasted back down. I was telling you guys, if we can't hold 90K, then more than likely we might be touching 80K pretty soon. I feel like if this candle closes under the 200 moving average in the next couple minutes, that's probably going to end up happening. Let's see, hopefully not. Now on the 2-day chart, you can see that the stochastics are toppy. We're rolling over. As you can see, this is rounded here. Usually when we have a rounded top, we start falling down. The only thing that I feel like could save us is if we go back to 80K and bounce from there. We could do some type of a double bottom, and then maybe from there we could try to get back above the 21 moving average. Right now that's at 91,943. It seems kind of far away. On the daily chart, stochastics are starting to reset a little bit. We could still drag here again for a while. Look how we stood here for a while. Look how we came up, came down, came up, came down, stood here for a while. The good thing is that at least we're getting close to the bottom, so at some point it has to reset. What I'm not liking though is that today we went and touched the 21 moving average and we got rejected. We have a red candle here. This looks like it's going to close red. It's going to be a red engulfing candle. You guys know that I have this in 2 patterns. I have a head and shoulder pattern that has the measured move taking us all the way down to about 77,922. I feel like if this candle closes red, which I think it is, it's probably going to start making its way down here. And I also have this in a bear flag. If this does continue to break down, this could take us all the way down to about 70K. So these 2 shorts are there. It's possible that that could happen. The fact that we got rejected off this 21 moving average, this is like a bearish retest. This shows me that more than likely we're probably going to have more downside. I don't know if the whole bear flag would play out, but I feel like this head and shoulder has the possibility of playing out. I want to be bullish. I hope that it doesn't play out. I want Bitcoin to go up, but I can only go by what the charts are telling me. I can't put my emotion into this. Now on the 22-hour chart, you can see that the stochastics here are about to roll over. Again, we got rejected off the 21 moving average. You can see a head and shoulder pattern here. This looks bearish. 12-hour chart, we're about to roll over on the stochastics RSI. So this is not looking good. The 10-hour chart, you can already see it's rolling over. Rejected here. This looks bad. 8-hour chart, same thing. We were on the way up. We're already starting to curl over. Once we got rejected off that 21 moving average, all we had was more downside. 6-hour chart, we're rolling over. 4-hour chart, we're rolling over as well. The 200 moving average now is at 90,053. day. We have never been able to get above the 200 moving average with strength and stay above. You can see these wicks here. Here we got again rejected off of it. It's not looking good. The 1 hour chart, the stochastics are low. Now, maybe the 1 hour could save us here. This kind of looks like some type of a double bottom, kind of. You can see that we went to the same bottom points here to about 85K. Right now we have a red candle. This closes in 18 minutes. Maybe if we could come back up, we could test the 21 moving average. That's at 86,760. That's really nothing. But if we could get above all these averages, maybe we could take a shot back at this 200 moving average. But again, it's not looking good. 45-minute chart, stochastics are low, but they look like they want to roll over. The 30-minute never made it to the top. It looks like we want to roll over. And the 15-minute chart is on the way down. We're trying to stay above the 21 moving average, but it looks like we might be losing it. So honestly, guys, right now, we have to get above 90K and stay above it. We cannot do that. I see us trying to go back down to at least 80K before getting a bounce, if not possibly getting now into the 70s. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.